Rob Mariano, the iconic reality television competitor widely known as Boston Rob, has shared his full support for the recent public statement released by the producers of the popular American reality competition series The Traitors. That statement strongly emphasized that no matter how dramatic, deceptive, or intense the gameplay becomes inside the castle, none of it should ever spill over into real-world cyberbullying, online harassment, or personal attacks against the contestants. The need for the statement arose after several participants in the current season of the show faced particularly harsh and unrelenting criticism across various social media platforms. Many viewers reacted very emotionally to certain strategic moves, betrayals, and decisions made during gameplay, and unfortunately, a portion of that passion crossed the line from spirited commentary into outright toxic behavior directed at real human beings. When asked about the producer's decision to speak out, Mariano, who competed on the third season of The Traitors and has remained closely connected to the franchise, praised the move as both necessary and well handled. He explained that one of the things he has consistently admired about the production team behind The Traitors, which includes Peacock, NBC, and Studio Lambert, is how seriously they take the well-being of the people who appear on their show. Time and time again, he said, they have demonstrated genuine care and made real efforts to protect cast members during and after filming. Mariano described the anti-cyberbullying statement as a classy and thoughtful gesture. He appreciated that the producers stepped forward to clearly remind everyone watching that the show is, at its core, just a game, an intentionally heightened, dramatic, and sometimes cutthroat game, yes, but still only a game. The people playing it are real individuals who return to normal life once the cameras stop rolling. They have feelings, families, jobs, and everyday struggles just like anyone else. The line the producers drew, "Whatever happens in the game should never lead to cyberbullying or harassment," was, in Mariano's opinion, exactly the right message at exactly the right time. He went on to say that he believes the statement was an important act of grace toward the current cast. By publicly reinforcing that boundary, the production team gave the players a much-needed layer of protection and reminded the audience to separate the characters they see on television from the actual people behind those characters. In Mariano's view, that kind of intervention shows real class and responsibility. The longtime reality star also brought some valuable historical perspective to the conversation. Having competed on high-profile shows since the very early 2000s, starting with Survivor, Marquesas back in 2002 and continuing through multiple seasons of Survivor, The Amazing Race, and now The Traitors, he has watched the way audiences interact with reality television evolve dramatically over more than 2 decades. When he first started appearing on national television, the internet was still in its relative infancy. Social media platforms as we know them today did not exist. The feedback loop between viewers and contestants was much slower and much less immediate. Nowadays, of course, everything is instantaneous. A single decision made in the heat of a challenge or a late-night betrayal in the castle can generate thousands of comments, memes, reaction videos, and direct messages within minutes. That speed and volume can be exhilarating for the show's popularity, but it can also become overwhelming, and sometimes genuinely harmful, for the people on screen. Mariano's long career gives him a unique vantage point. He has experienced both the old-school era of reality TV fandom and the current hyper-connected, often very intense social media era. In addition to sharing his thoughts about the statement, Mariano noted that he remains actively involved with the current season of The Traitors. Along with fellow Season 3 alum Bob the Drag Queen, he is co-hosting the official podcast that recaps each episode, offering analysis, behind-the-scenes stories, and plenty of entertaining commentary. That ongoing role keeps him closely tied to the show's community and gives him first-hand insight into how viewers are responding week to week.